Alright, guys, we are back. It is about a half hour later, and we had some serious technical difficulties. Um, the stream crashed. The stream crashed. And and I had to restart the computer. I I had no other option, you know. So I hate how it happened, but you know, either way, I can tell you straight up, I am very glad. I'm very much looking forward to streaming on my new PC because this the current one that I have is not going to last much longer. As far as reliability and convenience, you know. So we left off with 2:13:02 on the timer. So quick social media pit stop before we get started. Um, if you haven't checked out Only Lizards, she is doing a $420 giveaway on Christmas. And I might as well come in here and I guess I gotta wait 1 minute. But I'll shout her out. Yeah, see, look at this. SO, I'm not going to do an SO clip. I'm just going to do SO Only Lizards.
Keeping track of
But
all
yeah,
the Throne Gifts tickets too? That's crazy. It has to be more than that because all the Throne Gifts and the tier 3 resubs. Like, it has to be more than that.
I can't listen to that. I'm sorry, it's copyrighted music. But definitely go check her out. And I guess while I'm doing that, I might as well redeem my daily. And now, I'll shout her out. Let's give her a purple heart shouty. See how she responds to that one. All right. Enough of that. So we have 2:13:02 on the timer. That resumes right now. So, right before we got disconnected, we were in a cutscene, and I believe it was this cutscene. So I don't think we lost much. And you know, this cutscene kind of reminds me a little bit of Titanic.
The wind.
You know.
It's nice.
Mmm.
Bummer.
Oh my gosh. Only Lizards just followed. You followed at the perfect time, Only Lizards. And you're also
You're a
follower
Blitzball
number
player, aren't you?
250.
From Xanarkand, right?
So, you got a very
hear that
special
from Waka?
follow as well.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkand there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great Blitzball
Only
tournaments
Lizards,
are held
thank
there,
you for the follow.
and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Jacked. My father. His name is Jacked.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkand.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jekt came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jekt 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
Oh. Here's Sin. Oh no. Hang on, Yuna. Oh my goodness.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it.
Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner. Wait! Oh boy!
Hang on. Alright. We got a boss and 2 got a boss and 2 monsters on top of that. Okay. Let's attack. They just keep coming. Oh, there's 3 of them? Alright. Alright. The wings start to flicker. Alright, let's I think we gotta get rid of these guys first. Alright, that did quite a bit of damage. Let's... Oh, 69, nice. Let's do C. C. Oh. Spines. Alright. Yeah, we'll do this guy. And then we'll do this guy. Alright. Oh, out of range. Fuck. Alright, well, that was a waste. Oh, are you kidding me? 3 more?
How many of these things are there? What? We hit the fin first?
Fighting at a distance. Regular sword attacks cannot hit targets at a distance, such as Sin's fin. Attack these enemies using magic or Waka's Blitzball attack. Okay. Oh, I can also switch with Waka if I want to. Okay. Well, we're just going to keep spamming attacks. Yuna, you will go after the wings start to flicker. Okay, let's attack. Attack with magic. Let's do that. Out of range? Are you fucking... I'm throwing. I'm throwing. I'm actually throwing. Or wait. I should really be... Okay. Okay, titties. Okay. Let's do B. Oh, that's a one hit. Yuna, you will do... Wings start to flicker. Will this do it? Yes! Alright, we got 3 more. Yeah, let's do this one. Okay. Yuna, you will go after this one. Oh, wow, okay. Let's see. Kimari, you will go after this guy. Okay. They just keep coming, don't they? Ah. Okay, can you land a critical hit, Yuna? Yes! Is there gonna be 3 more? Yep. The wings start to flicker. Ooh. Okay, titties is actually getting pretty low. So, let's go ahead. Let's see here. Let's attack A. I can switch out titties for Lulu. Okay. Let's do this one, because I want to see how much damage. Okay, not a lot of damage. Okay. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Let's see, Yuna, you will do this one. Awesome. The wings start to flicker. Oh. Yeah, They just keep coming. Okay. Let's see here. Let's try. Let's try this one. Or no, let's... Okay, there we go. And let's go after this one. Awesome, one-hit kill. And Lulu, you will go after him. Alright. Wonder if since Finn will start to attack. Spines, oh. Okay, Yuna, you do this guy. And I guess Kimari, you will have to do that one, unfortunately. Alright, 3 more of those little guys. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, they just keep coming. Okay, let's go after A. Alright. Yuna, you will go after A. Wings start to flicker. Alright, Kimari. Alright, you will go after B. Ooh. Okay. Lulu, you will go after B. And Yuna, you will go after B. That's 2 of them. Okay. Kimari, you will go after C. Okay. Oh boy. This is where it gets interesting. Okay, Yuna, you will go after this guy. Okay, and Kamari, you will go after this guy. Alright, we got 3 more. Okay, Lulu's up. Let's do A. Let's see here. Yuna, also A. Okay, Lulu is actually in danger of dying, so let's... Okay. Kamari, you will go after B. And let's swap with Waka. Let's see, there's a skill. Dark attack. Item. Alright. Oh, that doesn't do a lot of damage. Oh, wow. Alright, this is gonna be a long... This is gonna be a long fight. Okay, Yuna, you will do... B. Spines. Okay, Waka. Go. Probably should have, okay. Let's do A. Perfect. That gets rid of one of them. Okay. I'm in trouble here. Let's swap with... Swap with Titties. And we'll use a potion. Titties, you will attack. Oh, I took the gamble. I'm probably gonna lose here. Okay, so one thing I've noticed is that we need Waka to actually do damage. And then we'll just have to keep swapping out. Yeah, we'll just have to keep swapping out characters. Let's see. Okay. This one is 59, so let's do this one. Does Sin's bend attack? Wings start to flicker. Titties. You go after... You go after this guy. You get 3 more. Alright, Waka. Okay. Kimari. Oh, 1-hit kill. Nice. The wings start to flicker. Alright, which one? I'm gonna go after B, I think. Alright, perfect. That leaves Waka. Alright. Actually, I wonder if I can switch. Let's switch with Yuna. Let's see, what do I have? I kind of want to save the Phoenix Downs. Let's use a potion. I don't think we're quite ready to use a Phoenix Down. Okay. Let's switch. Actually. Okay. Alright, so we know for sure. Actually, I wonder. You might. Okay. Well, I gotta do it. Either way, I gotta do it. switch with Lulu. Use a potion. Alright, we're back. Hopefully... I just ran an ad break too. Alright, come on now. Stabilize. Okay. Okay, we're gonna use Luna to attack A. And then Waka with the boss. Lulu with A. things start to flicker. Alright, Yuna, you will do A. And Waka, you will do the boss once again. Oh no, Yuna's dead! Ah, that was a lot of damage. Okay. Well, I guess we're using a Phoenix down, boys. Alright, attack. Okay, Lulu, you will do A. And Waka, you will do the boss. Yuna, you will do A. Alright. Okay, Waka. You will do the boss. Oh no, Mike. Okay, Lulu, you will do this guy. Alright. Brings 3 more. Okay. Now we're going to switch with titties. And we're going to attack A. 1 hit. Alright. Okay, Waka. What's the boss at? Man. Okay. Alright, titties. You will do B. And let's gamble on Luna, or Lulu. Okay. Oh, that's a hit. I'm afraid we might lose this, because I was like, I didn't even know what I was doing. Okay, we are literally dropping frames. It's the computer. It's literally the computer. I just want to get through this final 1 hour, 30 minutes. At least get through this boss. What is this? Cures all status abnormalities. Cures poison. I only have one Phoenix down. I've been saving the high potions. Right, go back. Okay, let's switch with Yuna. And then we'll attack. Attack B. There we go. And then Waka, you will go after the boss. And then let's use a potion for Lulu. So we can buy ourselves some time. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Alright. Well, we gotta use our last Phoenix down for Waka. Please. Please. I might have to upload the VOD to YouTube. This is gonna keep up. Alright. Yeah, this is unstable. 16% dropped frames. See, it just cuts in and out and in and out and in and out and in and out. Fuck. let's go ahead. Right, is it stable now? Alright, Phoenix down, Waka. Yuna, you will go after that guy. Lulu after this guy. Resume. Let's see here. Okay, Yuna. After C. Alright, Lulu's dead. Wings start to flicker. Alright, Yuna, you go after this guy. Waka, you go after the boss. How much health is the boss? Yuna's almost dead. Okay, so one thing we know is always have Waka, and that way we can attack the boss. There we go. Okay, Yuna, you go after C. Three more. Alright, Waka. Go after the boss. Start to flicker. Waka took some damage. Oh. Okay. What do I have? I don't have any Phoenix down, so if Waka dies, I'm basically dead. Okay, we can switch with titties. And then do this, and then Waka, you will go after the boss. Oh, one health point. You can't get any closer than that. Yeah, I can't get any closer than that. Hang on. Let's see. CX. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't tell me how much health all these guys have. So I'm just gonna go after A. And then Waka. Go after the boss. I'm pretty much dead. What is it? Oh, wait! Wait, did we actually do it? Alright. Okay. Oh, is there another one? I'm dead. How much damage does Waka do? Alright. Well. Alright, well, at least we know what to do for next time. We still have about an hour and 16 minutes left on the timer. So far it's been a good subathon, except for my computer misbehaving. So, I mean, I am enjoying this game so far. I am enjoying this. But, yeah. Yeah, I am enjoying this game so far. But we got an hour and 15 minutes left. We've had some technical difficulties. Which, again, you know, understandable if it happens every now and again, but if it happens regularly, that's when it's a problem, you know. So yeah, after Christmas, we'll be switching to the new PC, and assuming the subathon dies today, which there's a very good chance it will. Alright, let's load. This guy right here. So, if the subathon dies, which there's a very good chance it will, Final Fantasy X, remember, this game is exclusive to the subathon. So, I mean, yeah, there are some people who might enjoy it, but
it's nice.
Alright, and here we go with the cutscene. So yeah, don't forget your
You're
wheel
a football player,
spins,
aren't you? From Xanarkand,
because
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Because
Waka doesn't believe me at all.
you can still get a Plinko token,
But I believe you.
and Plinko tokens will add
I've
time
heard in
to the
Xanarkand
timer
there is
based
a
on
great
where they
stadium.
land.
All lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there.
So
and the
don't
stands
forget
are always full.
Don't forget about
How do you know
those.
that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Of course, anything can still happen in the next hour or so, but
My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like
All
him,
right.
but it can't be him.
Why not?
I should still have
My old man, he died
all the items I had before,
10 years
right?
ago. off the coast of Xanarkand.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But
Yeah, we've
It's
seen
true,
this
I first met
cutscene
Jecht
before.
10 years and 3 months ago.
What would
I
you
remember
think of an
that was the
idea
day
of
my father
a
left.
Final Fantasy Subathon?
The date fits, doesn't it?
I don't know. But
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here. Are you not?
okay. So I actually forgot there were 2 bosses. Alright, well, let's try this again. We also got 69 minutes left on the timer.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it.
Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Okay.
Wait! Oh boy!
Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's... Alright, so I've found... the best way to do this. Is to switch with Waka. And then Waka will attack the boss. Or actually, no. Do we want to do that? Let's put Yuna back. And then... let's do A. And then titties. You go after A. Oh. Okay. And then this guy go after start to flicker. Okay. Yuna, please do enough damage. God damn it. Alright, well. Looks like we're gonna have to do that. Again, not very efficient. Yeah, I tell you what, let's... Oh no, I quit the game! I threw so hard. I wanted to escape the battle, not quit the game. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, this is not streamable. It's like, no, we have 1 hour left. We have 1 hour left. Okay. All right. Well, if anything good has happened during this subathon, it's the fact that we reached 250 followers during the subathon, which is, again, really cool. Thank you guys so much for 250 followers. I'll remember only lizards as my 250th follower. So, alright, let's load. Yes. Yeah, we just have about 1 hour left of stream to go. And we got how many hours of the gift sub discount? 5?
The wind. It's nice.
So... Yeah, I haven't used a gift sub discount because there hasn't been
You're a blitzball player,
any
aren't you? From Xanarkin,
reason
right?
for me to.
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin, there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Checked. My father. His name is Jecht.
All right, dawn of the final hour.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkin.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the
Alright.
day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here?
Oh,
Are you
man.
not?
I know I'm kind of torturing myself with the uncapped subathon, but we're doing it every year. All right. All right. Sin.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it.
Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
All right. All right, here we go. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go for titties A. And then we'll switch out Yuna with Waka. And then Waka will attack Sin. And then Kimari will attack A. Wings start to flicker. Okay. We're gonna use titties to attack B. Waka to attack the boss. There we go.
Yeah.
And then we'll do this guy for B. So we know how to do this boss now. Okay. Alright. Now we wanna switch with Yuna. And Yuna will attack. Oops. Yuna will attack C. Waka will still attack the boss. And Kimari will switch with Lulu. And then we'll attack C. Go. Ooh, that's quite a hit. Okay. And then it's Yuna's turn, so we do... C. Waka with the boss. And then Lulu with C. We'll start to flicker. Alright, Yuna, you will go after C. Waka, boss. Up, Lulu's dead. And we're gonna have to use the Phoenix down already. Fortunately, though, it only goes back up to half health. Okay, Waka. And then Yuna. Okay, there we go. We'll get 3 more.
When's this going to end?
The fin! Attack the fin!
Fighting at a distance, regular sword attacks cannot hit targets at a distance such as spin. Attack those enemies using magic or Waka's blitzball attack. Okay, Lulu. We're gonna switch. We're gonna switch with Titties. And then we're going to attack A. Oh, one hit kill, nice. And then Waka, you attack the boss. And then, ooh. Switch with Kimari. Kimari, you will attack B. Notice we've been getting some critical hits. Okay. Let's go with Yuna. And we'll attack. And then Waka. Okay, 1187. Let's see. I have a feeling he's gonna do a lot of damage, so I'm just gonna go with... Or actually, can I switch? I don't want to use... I've already burned a Phoenix down. So let me just attack. Okay. Here we go. Okay, Yuna. We will switch with Titties. Titties, you will go and attack A. Not quite. Okay, Waka. You will attack the boss. Kimari, you will go after this guy. And Titties, you will go after this guy. And then Waka, you will go after the boss. Kimari, you will go after will go after this guy. And then let's bring Yuna out. And then Yuna, you go after C. Alright. Waka, you will go ahead and attack the boss. And then Yuna, you will go after C. And then do I want to switch with Lulu? I've already guarded Phoenix down. Not necessarily. Oops. Go back. Let's see here. You just keep coming, indeed. Let's bring Kamari. Okay, Waka. It's 740. So imagine 6 or 7 more hits. And that's not a reason for you to do the 6-7 dance. Which is a sub goal, by the way. If you want me to do it for 67 seconds, I'll do it for 50 subs. Okay. Okay, let's see here. I want to switch with Titties. Titties, you go ahead and attack A. Oh. Okay, Kamari. Let's just do Okay, Waka. You go ahead and hit the boss. Titties, you will go after this guy. And then Kamari, you will go after this guy. And then Waka, you will go after the boss. What is that? For some reason that's not showing up on my... I think it's just another spam bot, I'm imagining. It says, hey, you stream really well. I'm your dedicated fans for you. Yeah, that's... Yeah, those are typically spam bots, so we tend to ignore those. 40 minutes left. Okay, 400, so about 4 more hits. Actually, I don't want to bring out two. Yeah, I want to bring out Yuna. You will go after C. And let's gamble and let's switch with Lulu. Alright, Luna took a hit. Yeah, I don't know if this is the most efficient way to do this, but... Okay. Yuna, you will go after C. Lulu, you will go after C. And Waka, you will go after the boss. And Yuna, you will go after C. Oh, I left the ad play. Oh, Yuna's almost dead. Okay. I sure hope this is enough. I sure hope this is enough health. Sorry about the ads. Okay, we're gonna switch with Kimara. We're going to attack A. Ah, dang it. Alright. 2 more hits. And now 1 more hit should do it. Alright. Oh. Okay, we're gonna switch with titties. And then we'll attack. Attack Ram. And then we should be able to defeat the boss. Alright, well. Alright, well, we beat the boss. And it's the calm before the storm. Alright, 35 minutes left on the timer. Alright, here comes the next boss. Alright, so what I've noticed... Oh... I wonder if we should go after all of these. Okay. Oh, I can't switch. Dang it. Okay, which one did we attack? Was it D? I think it was D. Rain touch. Alright. Let's have Titties go after this guy. Up, one hit kill. That means for walk up, we can attack the boss. Okay. Is this out of range? I should also... Let's try going after B. And then we'll just keep hitting the boss. Wonder. Oh. Okay. Wonder if these guys respawn. Rain touch. I wondered. Can I attack the boss? I can. Let's heal titties. Alright, now we are going to... Let's attack A. B and C. And do we have D? I don't know. I hope this is enough. Okay. Blender O. Yep, we gotta use a Phoenix down. See here. Titties. Let's go ahead. Let's fight the boss. Oh no. Rain touch. Heal titties. How much health does this guy have? Let's go after A. And that way... B. Yeah, we can just go after the boss. Let's see here. I'm tempted to go for the boss, but... Let's see here. Now let's go after D. Because there's a chance... there's a chance one of those will die. And then Waka, you will go after the boss. Wonder. damage. Alright. Well, Titties has an overdrive attack. So, you know what we're doing. Alright, get ready. Okay. Let's use an item. Heal Titties. Drain Touch. Oh man. Okay, Waka's turn. Let's use a potion. 24 minutes left on the timer. Alright. Alright, here we go. Let's attack the boss. How much health does this guy have? Drain Touch. Alright, we're using it. We're using it. Fuck. Damn it. I guess I'll go after the boss. Oh. Let's see, do we go after the boss? Or do we go after... I'm gonna go after B. Blender. Oh wow, look at that. I'd rather save my high potions. I think for this instance, I have to use one. Use it for titties. Alright. And let's make sure we heal Waka as well. Drain touch. Okay. Go after the boss. And then titties. I guess you can kind of tell how much health they have. I wonder if you get down to 2, he spawns. So you get down to 1, he spawns 2 more. Does the boss heal itself? Blender. That did quite a bit of damage. Okay. Well, I'm gonna run. I apologize. I have to do this. I'm gonna run 3 minutes of ads. We'll BRB, and we'll hopefully finish up this battle, and we'll see if it's the last break of the night of the subathon. That is. So go ahead, get up, stretch, and get yourself something to eat or drink. We'll be back in that in just a few minutes, so please stay tuned. I will see you on the flip side. BRB. Alright guys, we are back. Let's see if we can beat this boss. Okay. So, let's go... Let's do that. And then Waka... Drain touch, oh boy. Attack the boss. Wait. I'm using all my potions. So we'll just heal titties. And then... Alright, we'll attack the boss. Did we do it? Did we actually do it? Let's go! Let's go! Wow. Alright. Well, we burned through a lot of potions and a lot of Phoenix Downs. I have no potions, no Phoenix Downs. I've used them all, and we beat this boss. That's a lot of Jill. Wow. All right. Except here comes the wave from Sin. It's a tsunami, watch out! It's even a tornado. A Sin tornado. What would that be? A Sin-nado? And a Sin tsunami would be a Sin-tsunami?
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Alright, we made it to Kilika Port.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, milady summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BT.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
All right. Well, let's see. Is this a save point? I think it is. Let's go ahead and save. Overwrite, yes. All right. Well, chat, we have 6 minutes left of the subathon. We have 6 minutes left of the subathon. So I think that is generally a naturally good breaking point right there. Let's see. I guess I can override it if I want to. Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's go back. So, you know what I think I would like to do for the final 5 minutes? Oh. Okay. I think I see who I might want to raid into. But wait a second. Krim Lionheart is doing Final Fantasy X. Yeah, I actually shouldn't be looking for raid targets right now because we got 4 minutes left. There's probably one person in here that's ready to snipe it. There's probably one person in here that's ready to snipe it. So, but yeah, I just want to remind you, if you do want to snipe it, if you do want to try and snipe the timer, A wheel spin redeem. If you lock it in before the timer expires, also note in 3 minutes from now, there will be a message in chat that says the timer has reached 0, and that's what I will go by. So if you redeem it before that point, you've locked your spin in, and if it lands on a Plinko token, you can extend the time, and whichever one it lands on, here, and you also get to choose the risk level and the number of rows if you'd like, but by default it's high risk, 16 rows. But if you do want to snipe it, you got 2.5 minutes. So there's also Animal Kingdom Wolf. I'll raid Animal Kingdom Wolf one of these days. But I want to briefly talk about the subathon and what's to come. So, it was a good subathon. That is until we started having issues as far as, the stream crashing and, either way, I will be very happy once I switch to my new computer, which will be after Christmas. So thankfully we'll have less of these. It won't be 100% preventable, but it should at least help to some degree. And yes, my computer is old. It's over 10 years old, and it's time for a new one. I already showed you what the new computer looks like. If I have... Well, the timer is about to run out. I'm also going to do this so you can clearly see what the timer is at. We got 30 seconds right now. If anybody's going to snipe it, bits, subs, and tips will add time to the timer. Raids also add time to the timer. But it's got to go in. Otherwise... Okay, maybe that has lagged a little bit, and that's in mix-it-up thing. But there it is. The timer has reached 0. So nobody sniped it, but honestly, I'm not surprised. And I'm kind of glad it's over. I'm kind of glad it's over, to be honest, because imagine if my computer died during the subathon. Like, what are the odds that happens? But obviously, there are warning signs here, and we shouldn't take them lightly. But yeah. So, before we raid out, let's take a look at some stats here. So So yes, it was my second annual Uncapped Birthday Subathon. We'll be doing again next year. And I'm hoping it next year will be bigger and better than it ever has been in years. We'll see about that. But yeah, we got a raid from Forgotten, and that added 2 hours to the timer, actually. We got a sub from Critical, which added another 20 minutes. So there was some interaction. And then, of course, the bits from Cherry Creams. And yes, we did have a rule where if we got a hype train, all time is doubled during hype trains. And if we got a golden Kappa train, we would have bonus Plinko tokens. I guess I could have made this a little more specific, like Plinko time token. Yeah, Plinko time token. Or, you know, have like plus 25 minutes times the base. But yeah, we did have a gift sub discount, and we do have 4 hours left of it, but because the timer reached 0, that is the end of the subathon. So so there's that. I don't think there's been any new Kudo board messages since. I don't think so. Like I can do this. So if you weren't able to sign the Kudo board, don't worry. If you, and again, feel free to sign it. I'll still read it in the next few days. But otherwise, yeah. And I know there's some people that weren't able to sign it. Sareem wasn't able to sign it because she was on vacation for her grandpa's funeral. But how many signatures did we get? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did we get 12? How many did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so about the same as last year. Look forward to 2026, and I look forward to potentially getting a new job offer because I don't like my current job. So fingers crossed. But afterwards, I should be in a much better place. I shouldn't be as stressed out as I have been because it's taken away from me streaming It's taken away from my hobbies, and it's taken away from all the other things I need to do to take care of myself. So, you know. But yeah. We've reset the leaderboard. Let's actually see who's at the top of the leaderboard right now. Let's see who's at the top of the leaderboard. Okay. All right, so here's the leaderboard. So keep in mind, keep in mind we have reset the leaderboard. So Ferg is in first place, and Ferg uses Chatterinos, so obviously he would be at the top. Nightbot, Streamlabs, Stream Elements. Let's see. Sergeant Noack. Igoops, aka Spooky. Badus. A lot of these came from Ferg as well. J. Harley. Daregrin, KJ, Arbiter Dewey. Wonder Greek's in there. Kenai, Fail. Let's see. Samibo was lurking for a little bit, as well as Critical. Backhand was in here. Lady Lunati. Let's see, who else? Duke Darkwood, Dragon Lancer. The Adrenaline Dragon was in for a little bit, but I'm sure we'll see him again. Let's see, Ginger Tech. And then you have those who were there briefly. Let's see, Gavatron, Chad Music, Smart Bobomb, Anita. Cherry was in here and dropped some bits. We had Pern, we had Canarietta, we had Greggy's The Wonder Cat, Mac Daddy, Damaged Plushie. 20 Dan 03 was in here for a little bit. Pretty cool. Yeah, we get quite a few lurkers in here, but that's the leaderboard. Is there anything else I want to mention before I end for today? Yeah, we've reset the leaderboard. We did have a clip contest, and I don't think anybody won because nobody clipped anything, or at least that's what my speculation is. Let's see here. Yeah, 7 days. So, yeah, nobody won. Nobody won the clip contest, obviously, because there were no clips. And as far as the sub goals, I could just leave it at 621 just for shits and giggles, but I'm probably just going to change it to 10. When do you unlock the first... when do you unlock the first... emote slot? Is it 10 or 15? Go to emotes. Okay, let's see. It's 10. Okay. So I think that's what I'll set the new sub goal to. We'll set it to 10. How's that sound? Let's see, what else? And yes, the sub incentives were for the subathon only. Final Fantasy X was also for the subathon only. So yeah, we will be back to... we will be back probably with a few more Jump King streams between now and when I get my new PC, because Jump King is not as resource heavy. I've noticed this game, Final Fantasy X, has been a bit resource heavy. Considering I started with medium quality and end up lowering it down to low, which is the lowest setting. But, you know, now, don't get me wrong, I have enjoyed playing this game. For the bit I played, I did enjoy playing it. You know, I got to see a little bit of what the Final Fantasy fandom is like. You know, I picked 10 specifically because I like the storyline. Because I remember liking the storyline of when Ferg played it. So that's why I went with 10 to start. And then with other Final Fantasy games, and probably with a lot of other JRPGs as well, you have random encounters and bosses, and, you know. So yeah. There is a chance we could come back to Final Fantasy X in the future, but I think, you know, I might make that a sub goal. If we hit 10 concurrent subs, so 10 subs total, I'll finish the game. How's that sound? You know what? Let's do that, actually. Alright, so say goodbye to the 621 because it was a meme just for the subathon and for the subathon only. We've reached the follower goal. So we'll go ahead and end that. I don't know what the next follower goal should be. We'll have to wait and decide on that. But we did hit 250, and yes, Only Lizards was the 250th follower. Yeah, let's do that. Let's end that goal. And then we'll do /goal. So we'll say 10 total sub points. But yeah, there's the follower. Let's see, follower, goal 250. Subs. Yeah, let's do, let's see. Yeah, so followers, we hit 250. I don't know what the next one should be, but I'll figure that out. Subs, we'll set this to 10. This will be total sub points. We're not going to auto goal. And we'll say finish Final Fantasy 10. How's that sound? So if we get to 10 subs, I'll finish the game. I think that's a reasonable goal to have. And besides, we unlock another emote slot. Alright, there we go. Finish Final Fantasy X if we hit 10 subs. And let me also add a bit, Cole. Let's just set this to 621. New bits. Yeah. So there's still going to be a 621 in there for shits and giggles. But it'll be in terms of bits, not subs. So yeah. Yeah, followers, bits, sub points, followers, bits, sub points, 50, 621, 10. So I think that's all I wanted to mention there. I think that's all I wanted to say. So yeah. Anyway, let's find. So yeah, it was a good subathon, minus the stream cutting in and out because of my computer misbehaving. We played through a little bit of Final Fantasy X. We did the Twitch recap. We read the Kudo board. We showed off the new PC, which, by the way, let me actually show it to you. I'm gonna post this on Instagram. Okay, let me just get it. Let's see. Right here. But yeah, that's the new gaming PC. That's the new gaming PC. Yeah, we showed off the new gaming PC. We did the Twitch recap. We read the Kudo board. And we played through a little bit of Final Fantasy X. So yeah, not bad. And we hit 250 followers. So anyway, I should probably quit rambling now and actually raid on out. So if you were here for Final Fantasy X, thank you for watching. But I do, yeah, like I said, the timer hit 0, so that means the subathon is over. We have 2 potential raid targets. I'm going to shout out and actually give a purple heart shouty to Hot Spot Stella. So go check out Stella if you haven't done so already. And I guess I'll do an SO clip. Hot Spot Stella. And I'll also do an SO clip for Only Lizards as well. But we're not actually going to raid her. We'll raid her another time. Alright, let's see.
I was saying, are you already in? Damn, look at you.
What was that? Oh well. Here's Only Lizards. Lots of cool people on Twitch. So check them out if you like them. If you like them, drop a follow.
Butthole. Yeah, we like to start stream with a different butthole every day. You want to send yours
Ah! We like to start stream with a different butthole every day. That's a great clip. But anyway. So yeah, if you were here for Final Fantasy X, thank you guys for watching. Thank you to everybody who tuned in today. I really appreciate it. Thank you for an amazing birthday subathon. You guys are amazing. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch if you haven't done so already. Check out my social media links. Join the club. We're going to raid Krim Lionheart, who is doing Final Fantasy X. So let's /raid Krim Lionheart.
Bummer.
And thank you, Spooky, for the follow. They do have follower-only mode on, so do keep that in mind. Didn't realize you hadn't already. Yeah. Yeah, don't forget to follow me on Twitch if you haven't done so already. There's my YouTube. Catch up on the latest VODs over there. Here's my Blue Sky. Here's my Instagram. Go follow me there. Here's the raid message. So grab the bottom message if you are a sub, otherwise grab the top message. We'll send this bad boy on over. And until then, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, time zone, wherever the world you are watching from. Take it easy. Thank you all for an amazing birthday subathon. I really appreciate it. Once again. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye now.